biggest cover-up in history is the cover-up of history. Let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. If deception feels good, then the truth hurts. And if the devil is anything, if Lucifer is anything, if Satan is anything, and right now I'm still studying and those three names are the same thing to me, he is deceptive. He is about deceiving. The Bible says he is the father of lies. So what is the devil doing right now? He's lying. Do you think he's doing it like where you can easily figure it out? Well, no, he's a fallen angel, a powerful being. Do you think that you could face him? It's like going against Godzilla with a slingshot. I mean, when you talk about that being that fell from heaven, you're talking about a being that was right next to God. An extremely powerful entity. So don't sell him short. He that is within you is stronger than he that is within the world. That's true. If you are not fully sold out to Christ, then you have no business facing the devil. You are nothing to him. You can be easily deceived. And I have prayed over and over again, you guys are not leading me down the wrong road. I don't want that to happen. I'm too old. I'm too old to buy into some crazy theory where you have tinfoil hats over your head. But think about it. Was Noah not scoffed at? I mean, just because people make fun of you or don't agree with you or try to poke holes in what you're saying doesn't mean what you're doing or saying or believing or exploring is necessarily invalid. You keep your ears open for wisdom if someone's, sharing it with you. Here's what I believe. I believe that the Luciferian elite that are trying to control the world have tried to, over the years, to get us to follow the bouncing ball, to sing along. I can give you a perfect example. Let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. Then one day he was shooting at some food. You know the story. And through Hollywood, academia, news media, you can complete the sentences. It's like those old cartoons we used to watch where you follow the bouncing ball. The bouncing ball would tell you, you would sing along with the words of the bouncing ball. And they've got us all singing. From Hollywood, we're always getting where the aliens suddenly show up in the sky. Arthur C. Clarke wrote a book, Childhood's End, where the aliens show up in the sky, and over the years, the aliens is what I'm saying, over the years they talk mankind into giving up all of their children. It's in your mind. It's in your subconscious. I mean, these things have been being taught to you through different mediums. The Antichrist is going to show up. The secularists and even Christians and Catholics and Muslims and Buddhists and everybody of every other kind of religion are going to buy. They're going to buy this. Aliens are going to show up and say, "We created you, mankind, and now we've come back. We've come back to cure cancer. We've come back to fix global warming. We've come back to, that lost baby that you had? Well, you know what? We're going to get some DNA and we're going to make that baby for you." They're going to talk you into believing that they are all-powerful beings. And the royal you, the collective you, is going to buy into it, and you're going to go, "Oh, okay." And this individual who represents these quote-unquote aliens is going to come down, and he's going to come to Israel, and he's going to step into the throne room, and he's going to go, "I'm here to solve all your problems." And we, the people, are going to cast upon them. We're going to say to them, "You must be God." Okay, yeah, I'm like a god. Most of the world is going to think, well, this is just an alien being that, cared about us in the long run. They cared about us all along. So therefore, why don't we just hand over our worship and our allegiance and everything else to this wonderful Santa Claus-like being that's going to give us all the presents that we want? Cancer, cure for diabetes, cure all kinds of diseases, and give you back your lost husband, your lost wife, your lost child, give you all of these things. And why would you not fall for that? The Bible says that even the very elect, people will be deceived. There'll be a great falling away, and it'll be stuff like that. This entity gets to that point. Christians who know, like the latter chapters of Daniel, are going to be going, that's the abomination. I mean, is that not a plausible theory? The article came out today where the Vatican was going to allow Islamic prayers in the Vatican, I believe. Interfaith, everything coming together. All religions are inspired by the same God, right? Can we all just get along? Can we all just be one? This entity, which will come as the Antichrist, is going to be like, he's the Antichrist. In other words, Christ said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes unto the Father but by me. No one comes to the Father but by me. That's saying, no, this entity is going to go, no, no, no. All religions are a way to the enlightenment, to heaven, so nirvana. Christ said, the Bible says, and Christians believe that Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven. And how many Christians actually believe that now? Certainly the secular world doesn't believe it. Certainly the Buddhists don't believe it. Certainly the Islam doesn't believe it. Certainly New Age people don't believe it. Wayne Dyer doesn't believe it. Deepak Chopra doesn't believe it. And New Age gurus, they don't believe it. So they are all what? Antichrist. Because Christ did say, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes unto the Father but by me. All right, so I'm going to end it there. Again, if you've listened this long, you're incredible. What I've just been talking about is a whole new world to me, and I'm just scratching the surface of what I've been reading and what I've been thinking and what I could be talking about. But that's very basic what I've shared with you. So again, thank you. If you've been watching this long, go down here below and subscribe to my YouTube channel.